let's see how well the Goblins handle the Chaos Pact. 220 in inducements. Let's see if we're playing at home. So the Looney is 70. Oh, sorry, these are mercenaries. Star players. Nobbler for 80. Fungus Saloon for 30. Bomber Drubble's not for 10. So I think we are playing at home. So I think we might go for 3 bribes. And then it'd be a shame not to take Bomber for 10k, so we'll take Bomber Dribbles not for 10k. And then we could go for a 4th bribe. We could go for a 2nd Fanatic. We can't really afford Nobbler. I think we go for the Fungus Saloon. That gives us 5 secret weapons and 3 bribes. We could also afford nothing much else. We could skim what's left of our bank to get a 4th bribe. That's a bit cheeky, but let's do that. Oh no, I can only take 3 bribes. So we've lost our 30k. We could have taken a babe, but probably not. Too late to worry about it. Didn't realise I could only have 3 bribes. Okay, we are up against the crazy Deadman 78? Nope. Yep, Deadman 78. So let's see, what do you do with an abundance of secret weapons? Well, first things first is to keep them on the pitch. We don't want to lose them. They are going to be too... We need the players, so we can't really afford to have them sent off too early. So the kickoff is important. Because depending on who does or doesn't start the kickoff will govern how the first half drive goes. We don't want to... If we're scoring, if we're on the attack, we don't want to score very quickly. We want to go slow and try and score on turn 8. He's put us in defence. So, what we are going to field is not all of our secret weapons. That is too many secret weapons. So that is normal Bombardier. That is the secret weapon Bombardier. So let's put our Bombardier on the bench. Okay, we've got a chainsaw. I think we'll leave the chainsaw on the field. Do we put both ball and chains out? Or do we save a ball and chain for later? Not sure what we do here. Ours is normal. What's the other one get? He gets movement 4, mighty blow. No hands. Stunter. Right. So movement 4, mighty blow. We're in defence here. So do we put a ball and chain? We put our ball and chain and the 2 trolls on the line. Like that. We might leave. I think we do that. Positioned like that, he's not going to get in or here. The strength 7, he doesn't want to be anywhere near that. Yeah, I think we try that. We run 4 secret weapons. We've got 3 rerolls and 1 on the bench. Okay. So lots of beastmen. 1 dark elf, obviously going to be the ball guy, and 2 big guys. If the Minotaur gets a blitz, he only needs 2 assists to get 2 dice on the Fanatic because of the strength 5 and horns. By the same token, both big guys only need 1 assist to detect the trolls. So put an assist in there, put an assist in there, and he gets 2 dice on the trolls. Okay, let's just see how this goes. Both teams lose a turn. That kind of works in our favour. The deep kick works in our favour as well, though we're not going to be chasing the ball. So yeah, an assist there. Gives him 2 dice. Just a push. And doesn't follow up, which is probably a smart move. Might have made more sense actually to put both balls and chains on the line and only 1 troll, maybe even just a goblin. Goblin in the centre with ball and chain on either side. That would be more. That would have been trickier, I think, for the it's not Underworld, is it? It is Chaos Pact to deal with. Yeah, ball and chain, maybe even separated. Okay, no block, and just a push anyway. Okay, didn't need the second assist. Ooh, he does. Minotaur does his job though. Brings down, but has to follow up. So I can go straight in with 2 dice and the troll. There, don't need to worry about anything else. And then send the ball and chain this way. The Dark Elf is armour 8, so it's just a Dark Elf and Lineman. Movement 6, so it's just, in fact, it's agility 4. So moving that way is perfectly safe, and moving that way is perfectly safe. Because I either end up in one of those 3, and then I can just keep going that way. Is that going to be the blitz? Probably not, so let's just try and stand your troll up. We have 2 dice straight up there. First move probably shouldn't be having a crack with the troll. We could go in with our chainsaw and chainsaw a guy. That'll be okay. So let's do that, because we want this guy moved out of our way. We go through and we stop. So what we do need to do is protect the chainsaw. One, 2, 3. So I think we're going to send ball and chain this way. It means dodging those 2 out of the way. You can't move if you're going to throw a bomb. You just get to come and stand there. You're pretty good where you are. So, troll block. Just a push. I'm going to have to push you away, I think. I'm not quite sure what we've knocked over. Do we try and hit the troll, or do we try and hit the downed guy? He's already stunned. Let's go that way. Okay, we're fine. Pop dodge. Do we get away with it? Yes, we do. Let's send some guy up towards the ball. Okay, that's fine. He can stop there. Let's see what happens to the bomb. Oh, he catches it. And we catch it back. Okay, we get a stun out of it. All in all, I'm pretty happy with that turn. Do I need to move this guy? I'll put him behind there, so someone can activate the trolls next turn. Evening, Ross. I hadn't spotted you there. That was an interesting turn indeed. All the catches. It's a shame you don't SPP on intercepted bombs. So, what does he do here? He could get enough assists to clobber the fanatic. Looks like it's going to do with the troll. And a minor blitz is a knockdown. So straight in with a KO, but it's a goblin, so what do you expect? What sort of day have you been having, Ross? And welcome to the show, because I don't think I've seen you in here before. You're lucky then, you've missed a absolute mauling. Will he take the both down here? No, he doesn't. We get injured straight away. Well, we get out straight away. That's how ball and chain works. And the troll is fine. We're kind of okay with that. Right, so we can go... We've got a block on there, so let's make that 3 dice before we do anything else. By putting a player in there and a player in there. So we get 3 dice in there. Yeah, we played a Khemri match just before this, and we got absolutely mauled 3-0 by vampires. It was depressing, shall we say. Thankfully, this is going to be completely different. Oof, I bet that's going to be a long process. There's so many boxes in those pictures. You'll be forever doing that. Right, 3 dice there. We'll probably use the chainsaw on a fowl, maybe? Can you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hit that troll? You can. Which would mean someone would need to activate that troll there. If you would stand over there, give me an assist for a blitz on the Mino. And then we'll foul the troll with a chainsaw. Or maybe not. Really stupid there. And that means putting you in there, or just throw a bomb in there. You'll need to do it from Twitch or YouTube. There's past games on YouTube, which you can see. Except we might actually throw a bomb in there instead. Let's go down here and see what we make of this. That'll do. It's fine. And we're fine over there. So yeah, we're just experimenting with the Facebook fix. That's kind of new. Do we really want to try that? It's quite a long way to throw the bomb. It's goblins, why not? I'm okay with the inaccurate pass. Okay, doesn't get me anywhere, and then... in fact, we actually need a GFI now. For the foul. But why not? If we don't fall over, we're okay. We've got a bottle of grog in there. MNG for the troll. We regens, that's a shame. I think there was a bit of a peculiar animation there, but we've lost a fanatic. They've lost the troll for the rest of this drive. The Twitch is, you'll get the same thing you're watching now, but on Twitch rather than on Facebook. YouTube is full of individual matches. So we've got a run of goblins, run of ogres in the Corona Cup 8-match series. We've got a 4-match Amazon series. What else is in there? There is the Yorkshire Premier League final with our High Elves. That's on there. After that, I think it's just the tips videos. I've just done, what did I do tonight? I did the first of our second Ogre matches. It's a pre-season warm-up. So that's on the YouTube. Sorry, that will be on the YouTube. I'll upload that tonight. This one's going on. Ooh, this could be bad. Ooh, lucky. But he'll get a second because of the frenzy. He'll get a second block there. Very lucky. Interesting choice. Takes the both down, so he gets the chainsword. But we're okay. It is... Well, the tips videos consist of, so far, it's all skills, so there is accurate, always hungry, animosity, big hand, and ball and chain. We seem to have the chainsaw stuck in some sort of animation. You get to come in there. There's that block there, and we'll still go for that there. We get 3 dice there. Ooh, that is unlucky. we have to throw a reroll at that because we need this turn to work. Phew. Hasn't quite affected what we were after. Right. Anything else we'd like to do? 3 dice there. We're going to foul there, so let's move over here. Shame, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. That's not the right way. Okay, now then we can go risky, and why not? Let's throw anything but a... Okay, we're not going to risk a second one. We'll just stay there. Really stupid, that doesn't help. Have we blitzed? We haven't blitzed. 2, 3, 4. I'm not sure we can. Okay, we don't break through. You in there. Blitz there, here. That gives us 2 dice. And then we can attempt to throw the bomb. Perfect. No hands on the ball and chain. I've not seen that animation before. That will do. That's pretty good for us. Having the bomb in the ball and chain's tackle zone is pretty interesting. Okay. He's still at 10. We're still at 10. Yeah, thank you very much, Ross. That would be really helpful. The more people that tune in, the better it gets. The more people that are in the chat, the more interesting it gets for everyone. Ooh, gets himself 1 dice. Just a push, though. Could re-roll it. Ouch, that's going to hurt. Or not. Super, okay. Now then, we're not going to want to throw a bomb into that little lot. Okay, so unless we do something clever here, we can't get 3 dice in there, so it's not ideal. You're isolated now because we left you on your own. You get 3 dice, and that might be how we start. You probably want to fetch the ball. You've actually got accurate. If we're not going to throw a bomb this turn, do we just put you in there? Fnatic probably wants to go this way. Deal with those. So let's put the Bombardier in there. We'll probably go in with the foul again on the Minotaur. You I'm probably not going to activate at all. 50-50 chance to lose your tackle zones is a bit risky. You might go and fetch the ball. I suppose we can always blitz the Dark Elf with the chainsaw. That might be better. Okay, first things first then, let's see about... That's only 2 dice for some reason. Right, let's go this way. That'll work. That definitely works, because now we can go this way. It's a shame we got a KO, but we got a KO, so that's pretty good. The problem with the ball and chain is once you start, you can't stop. Yeah, we're going to chainsaw that dark elf there. Am I okay with him being in that square? Or would I rather be in that square? I think I'd rather be in that square. Okay, so... no kickback. We break and we KO the dark elf. Okay, pretty good. That's a good turn all in. If we get you back, that would help, but that leaves that guy free. You're obviously in a bit of bother, and you are in a bit of bother. If you were to get the ball and come and stand over there, that would be pretty good. Let's see if we can pick it up. Yes, we can. We can stand there. That's relatively safe. So what we are going to do is bring the goblin over to there. If he will make it, he does. And that lets me activate the troll. The troll gets himself a stun. One, two, three, 4, 6, 7. So he can get in there if I fail this dodge. But we didn't. Good. Okay. We have made quite a dent here on the underworld. We've only got 3 turns. Yeah, we've only got 3 turns left to make our own touchdown here, which we can do. Movement 6 is plenty. So that's probably pretty good. That's probably how we'll do this. The big advantage, though, is that the Pact player is down 3 players at the moment. He has a stun as well. And so you've got a couple of stuns. The Mino's on the floor, so unless he blitzes with the Mino, he's on 50-50 to get up. But he can blitz the troll. He'll get 2 dice because of the horns. So that's quite a good move. That might be the move just to get the Minotaur back in the game. Oh, and he rolls a 1 as well. Only a single reroll left. Fails the Lola with him, so he stays down. Ooh, cheeky. That just ends up being a push. He can push me up here though, so that isolates the troll. But we might just leave the troll there. Okay, we can either blitz there, or also you're going to try and deal with those 2. I think we'll try and blitz with the troll. And that means putting you in there. I don't really want to do that. I can do that. Yeah. And I've got you over here. So we can go 1, 2. Or we can go 1, smack 2. I might do that. One, 2, 3, 4. That'll do. That brings down the goat. We will follow. And stand ourselves in there. I feel pretty safe stood in there. We'll stay. Okay. Okay, he's not going anywhere else. Bombardier. Where's the bombardier going to go? We're also going to go straight in for the dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think you can. No, you can't move and throw the bomb, so he's done. The troll I can't risk moving, so he stays where he is. Okay, 2 turns, and we might successfully have turned over the Pact here. Without injuring anyone, which is a shame. It'd be nice to earn a couple of SPP across the various players. But we do have a bombardier to come back on for us, and if we score on his drive, we can use our bribes to keep the 3 secret weapons we've got on the pitch still on the pitch, which is absolutely perfect. And if his 2 KOs don't come back, even better. Right, so now where does he see? We're going to get a blitz in here? No. No, just a normal move from the Mino there. Makes his 4+ to stand up and gets just back in the game. Nice and easy. Probably should have made that the blitz, I think. A, for the certainty of doing it, and B, just the... It's got Mighty Blow, and he'll get 3 dice, so more chance of making it work. Ooh, no, can't get the surf here. No, we've not got frenzy, so it's just a normal move. So I think we'll go chainsaw, run. Okay, now there is no reason not to run the troll. He isn't doing anything where he is, and a 4+ would actually be very useful. And if we're going to roll a 1, don't mind too much doing it there. Okay, that Fanatic is back in the game. I think we're going to... Yep, kick him there with the chainsaw. We get a stun. That's okay. You get to go in there. You get to go up to there. What have we got left? The bombardier might drop a bomb on himself. Oh no, definitely don't want to do that. 3 dice here would be very nice, but can't really risk the dodges first. Oh, that's bad. That gives him some options here. Can he still... He'd have to dodge. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But if I dodge out, then he's got it easy. I think I actually have to stay there and force him to roll some dice. I don't really want to hurt my own goblins. So I'm ending up here dropping a bomb on 2 of my own players. It does hit us, and we are KO'd. Did we injure even the beastmen? No, we didn't. Oops. Losing both trolls there, bit of a trick. That gets him, this guy, free without the dodge. Trying, he just needs to go for it to get 2 dice. And we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3 goblins in range of scoring though. And that's the turnover. So that's an amazing half. Our big question here is, do we really want to do anything else? So we can go 3 dice, block there. Ooh, that is a little bit brutal. Okay, he can stop there. Just a push. But this is turn 8. So we can go and score. All in all, that is well done to the Goblins. We got a bit lucky on the dice. Our opponent got a little unlucky on his dice. So our injury stays out. We get our KO'd secret weapon back. How about the 2 KOs? They stay out. So the Chaos Pact here down 3. They're only fielding 8. We will definitely save the chainsaw. We will. Do we need to save the bombardier? Is that the secret weapon bombardier? No, I think we will not save him. That was 10k well spent though, and we will use a bribe on the ball and chain. Which means we have a bribe in case we go to a third half, or if we go for a foul. Who made the casualty? It was the Fungus the Loon. So we're fielding the full 11 here. Oh, our ball and chain's injured, that's it. Don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind that. So we're also going to make use of the ball and chain here for punching into various beastmen. And we might even go for... He doesn't want to be leaving his troll isolated because of the really stupid rolls. 1, 2, we might even go straight through these guys here. Taking down the Minotaur is probably the better bet. The strength 6 is good for them. Who's going to carry the ball? Well, I think we're going to carry the ball on the Goblin, who's got 3 points. You can go through there. Which means you can go through there, you can go through there. We've not got anyone on this side, so let's bring you two guys to there. And all in all, that'll do for me. A blitz could be a little bit bad, because we'll probably see a blitz with the Minotaur into the chainsaw. But otherwise, pretty good. Pretty good for us. So far we've only lost the secret weapon to the send-off and the ball and chain high kick. Well, let's go and stick our 3-pointer underneath it. Needs 4+ to catch it. Doesn't. I don't mind. It's still closer to the ball than it was to start with. So let's open up here with the ball and chain. Just a push. Tempting as it is, I might just stay there. If we bring you across, or if we bring you across there, that becomes 3 dice. If we can't bring you across, can't bring you across. No, that's only 2 dice. No, because that isn't an assist in there. We can take 2 dice there, though. Let's try that instead. That gives me 3 dice there. I don't get 3 dice there this time. Oof, all the pushes. Okay, I think we ought to really think about protecting the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not going to throw a bomb this time. We're going to go 3 dice with you. Going to go blitz up just this random beastman over here. We don't break, so it wouldn't matter where we went. You guys are all doing something, so let's see if we can pitch the ball. We're not going to re-roll it, but we don't need to. And you're stood there, and you're doing things all where you are. That'll do. Both trolls have got a friend. This troll's now got a friend because we've pushed him and given him one. An assist in here gives the Mino 1 dice, 2 on the blitz, or 1 on the blitz as he stands. The rough thing here for the Chaos Pact team is the lack of block in the starting lineup. Oh man, that's rough, because I've now got a 66% chance of clobbering one of those 2 on the first block. And there she's knocked down. And we lose a goblin. We lose Whatlob. Whatlob the goblin. Just to a KO though, so not the end of the world. We will use dodge, thank you very much. And will he re-roll that? No, he doesn't. Okay. So you will get 2 dice no matter where you go. You've not got anyone there, so you could actually blitz in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Move you first. Move you. 1, 2, 3. If I put you in there. Which is what we're going to do. Okay, not stupid this time. Gets himself his 3 dice. Gets himself his knockdown. Probably didn't need to follow that up. Right, so everyone else is safe now, so oof, the one direction I didn't want to go. Unlucky. Pretty unlucky there to end up back where we started without actually hitting anything. You get 2 dice. How far can you get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I go that way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I actually like that more. I don't think we're going to be dropping any bombs this turn, so you go and stand over there. You go and stand over there. You have nothing better to do than foul that, so that will be our last action. That isolates their troll without a friend. I don't think we want to be stood next to him though. So if I came and stood in there, that's pretty good for me. And we can afford to throw a foul in here with 2 assists plus 3 from the chainsaw. Doesn't kick back. Get spores. Stun. We will throw our reroll at it, or our bribe at it. That's what we saved it for. Okay, just a push. Not sure. No, it probably wasn't. He hasn't got a lot of options here. Being down the 3 players, plus a couple of stuns. We'll take the push. I'm definitely not taking the pow there. Well, that gives him 2 beastmen back. He can't. So could he have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, he couldn't have got 1 back to give him an assist for the troll. Although I need to be careful. This troll of mine, I've left him isolated. He hasn't got any friends. Oh, makes his dodge though. Might it be time to serve a certain goat? We don't want to get too carried away, but we can get a little carried away here. Because we've got 1, 2, 3 spare goblins. Can I put you in there? I can. Can't get you in there though. But being there would be pretty good. No, because I've moved your assist. I moved your assisting player to do it. Oh, I would have made it anyway. We'll take the knockdown. We don't need to worry about the surf. And we get a stun. Yeah, pretty sure one troll can't assist another troll. So we won't be bothering with that. Let's see about clobbering this Minotaur. Nope. Not this time. Right, I think we'll take a dodge there. Marvellous. In fact, do I put you in there? I think I actually put you in there. In order to get you moving. Because you get to move there. And you get to come and stand in there. And throw a foul in there. That'll do. Ooh, looks like we're going to drop the chainsaw. We drop the chainsaw on. Oh, it's ours. Could have used the reroll there, but we only got a stun. Moving that though does mean he can get his troll back. 1, 2, 3. And the troll can go for a punch, only on the goblin. And just ends up with a push. That's okay, we don't mind the goblins being pushed around. And I'm quite happy to trade my 30k star player for the Minotaur. That doesn't look so good. That's better. Oh no, could have taken the push there. Nope, sorry, it was a power both down. Sorry, skull both down. Pay attention. We will be using dodge. Okay, we look a little short on players here. I don't think we are. We've got 2 KOs. That'll be the turnover again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 7, 8, 9. No, we're all right. So you can take a block. Put the ball carrier in there. Not the safest spot in the world, but safe enough. That could be a turnover. Okay, it just leaves me with the ball and chain. Ooh. Please. Not quite as effective against the Minotaur as he was when against the bunched up beastmen. So this guy comes back. He's obviously got this guy that's free. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it looks about right. We've lost 2, and we had a bench of 2, and he's lost 3 without the bench. Blitz in on the back of the cage there. You can take that's just 1 dice unless he blitzes, but that doesn't get him anywhere. 1, 2, yeah, 3 for the back, so that looks like he's going to do it. Yeah. Blitz the back of the cage. Gets himself just a push. Ooh, burns his last reroll? No. Still got 1 to work with. So we might blitz that way. The troll wakes up, passes is really stupid, punches our troll and gets himself a KO. And that means this guy can actually jump in on the ball. So that does change what we can do here. We might actually just force the dodge. We'll take the push. And we'll take the skull. Okay. So first thing we can do is see about getting the ball and chain back in the match. Yeah, not really in the match, but something. You were to come and stand there. That wouldn't get me anywhere. Well, it gets this guy to move. Can I get out of this? Well, I can't get out of this easily, full stop. Let's take care of you. Might be able to get the ball in here. Yeah, that's the chainsaw. Not sure we have any smart plays here. Just dodge. Not a dodge. Is a dodge. We haven't got a second troll to blitz with. We haven't got an obvious blitz here. This isn't straightforward. Throwing a bomb there wouldn't be good for us. We're likely to lose the ball at that point. One dice blitz with the ball carrier. Got myself stuck here. We've injured our chainsaw. That wasn't helpful. Just badly hurt. It's fine. We knocked over our troll. We knocked over everybody. Goblins are so much fun. They can surf the ball carry here without so much difficulty. Now that's it, the ball is in the crowd along with the goblin. It looks like the goblin is fine and the ball is all the way back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. We can reach the ball easier than he can reach the ball. Only just though. Troll could mark it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting choice. There's the wild animal, but not the really stupid, so the troll is on the ball. So, ooh, there's the one. Chooses not to roll it. Okay. So, first thing we do is shove the ball and chain around. That's kind of helpful. And we can stand you up. That hasn't helped in any real way. We have the option to go and 3 plus dodge, 4 plus pickup. Which is probably what we will do, and throw a reroll at it, so that gives us 75%. Means I just need to stand you up. Can you do that and bombardier? No, you can't. If I'm not careful, you're going to get yourself surfed. But that also ties up all of his players. Let's see. Do we get it on the second attempt? Yes, we do. Now, is it worth a second GFI? I don't think it is, having burnt the reroll. And we've got 3 turns. Lots of dice. We failed the first dodge, so we go down. His best chance here is the Troll Blitz, I think. Bring one of these guys forward to activate the Troll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I probably get a Goblin guy in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, you can get a Beastman in here. Activate the Troll. And then tried 3 dice. Oh, Big Bang is out. He got himself just badly hurt. So no permanent so far for the Goblins. Okay, gets himself his 3 dice, just gets the push. All we have to do now is decide where we're going. Probably over there. Ooh, cheeky, gets the bombardier. Gets away from the ball and chain. Do they both get away from the ball and chain? Doesn't try. Perhaps should use you to activate the troll, because now I'm going to stop doing it with. I'm having to make a dodge to do it. This dodge is more important. However, let's see about getting away. Not sure it's worth the extra dodge. Put out of that. That gets us away there, which means we can blitz here. Ooh. We have to eat the double skulls, but we're okay. So we can blitz with the Minotaur if he's clever. 1, 2, 3. Push, push. Without any GFIs. Three dice, get the ball closer. But does it on the first attempt. Ooh, gets himself an injury. Nope, just a stun. And a good bounce. So, still got a reroll in hand, so he could recover this with so much bother. 6, 7, yeah. Plenty of range, and we can't stop him. So the only thing that's going to stop the guys here from scoring is Nuffle. A little bit like that. Will he put his last reroll into it? Not sure. He does. And he gets it. So we can go 1 square and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 GFI. So 2+ for the Chaos Pact to level the score. He's picked himself up a handy number of star player points. We haven't. A little bit of a shame. We've had him on the ropes most of the match, but we just haven't been able to get that damage done. So I think most of our damage has come from the Bombardier being overly violent. He will score here pretty much guaranteed. Not completely, but pretty much. Nothing we can do to stop him particularly. Hey. And I don't think there's anything else we can do. No, we have no players left. So, there we go. It will just comes down to a GFI for the draw. I don't think there's anything else he's got to try. Nope, he's going for it. Either way, a draw is pretty good for us, and oh. Well, the Goblins pick up a win. They perhaps shouldn't have, but a win all the same. 1 in 6 there to fluff it.